Gotta put my hair up.
Gotta put my hair up.
Gotta look good. Dude, you're just bursting out of it.
Oh my
God. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. What is up, guys? JaretCampisi here. I'm with my beautiful girlfriend, Christina K. And we wanted to make a video talking about the fact that my girlfriend is basically apparently too sexy for YouTube. Every time we put her in a bikini in her videos or in my videos, we've been running into some issues with videos getting demonetized.
Yep.
And it actually brings up a much larger issue because there's some really big problems going on with YouTube in general. And so what we want to do is talk about what caused these issues, how is it affecting us, what can we do to fix it, and how can we move forward and make things better. Okay, so that's what this video is going to be about. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so first off, let's talk about what started this whole adpocalypse, as you might have heard content creators referring to. Basically back in, I think it was March, Verizon apparently had an ad run over what was like a hate speech video or something like that. Yeah, some sort of hate speech, offensive, very offensive video. And then Verizon actually went and did some searching and found that this was actually happening all the time, or like a bunch more times. They were able to find it fairly easily. So what happened was Verizon said, we aren't confident in YouTube's advertising platform, and so they pulled a bunch of money out. And then other huge companies, Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola, AT&T, followed suit. And so basically YouTube ended up losing about $750 million worth of ad revenue in the month of March or April. And this is just one thing that we quickly did a Google search on and found it. Here's a list of all these companies. Yeah, so tons and tons of...
Tesco, Toyota, Volkswagen.
Yeah, like a lot, major companies basically pulled out money and said, we're not gonna advertise with you. That's what caused this whole...
YouTubers are unhappy.
Yeah, so that's what caused this whole entire issue right now. And especially back in April, May, June, July. So what happened as a result was a couple things. Number one, YouTubers who make money from their content on YouTube. So if you guys don't understand how that works, basically when we put videos up on YouTube, they put ads on those videos, and then we get paid a percentage of money based on how many views you get and how long people watch your videos. Yeah. Yep. So what happened was, since YouTube lost so much money, there was less money in the pot for everyone to share, and ad revenue dropped like literally by as much as 80-90% for some YouTubers. I saw a huge major drop, and this was
that's when you were getting big.
It was literally right when we
3 million views per month.
Yeah, it was like huge. Right when we quit our jobs in California and moved across the country to do YouTube full time. Everything was blowing up for especially me at the time. She wasn't doing much YouTube, but I was getting 2-3 million views and making like $1,000 if I was lucky off that. And I'm just sitting here thinking, how am I going to make a living off of this? So, you know, that's basically what happened. That's what, when you hear the term adpocalypse, when you hear people talking about losing ad revenue, all that kind of stuff, that's what that is, okay? So what did YouTube do about it? Obviously YouTube said, okay, we need to fix this problem. We need to have our advertisers come back. We need to get this money back. So what they did is they hired a bunch of people, and they created these
a lot of people, like over 10,000 people.
Yeah, a lot of people. And they created these new settings on YouTube, right? So it used to be your videos were either monetized or they were not monetized, okay? Now they added a third new setting, which is videos not suitable for advertising. Or like not all restricted. Yeah, so there's a couple of different categories. It can be, actually pull up your video there, teens.
But see, they would demonetize your video without letting you know. No notification, no option,
we're gonna get to
nothing.
That. This is Christina's video manager page. And so I just wanted to show you, when you have this green thing on a video, that means it's monetized. They can put ads on it, you know, you're making money from those videos. When you see this piss-colored money sign,
your heart stops for a second.
A couple of things can happen. One, not suitable for most advertisers. Two, not suitable for most advertisers, and it's age restricted, which means you have to have an 18 or over verified YouTube account to watch it. Or it will be not suitable for advertisers, and you can request a review, right? For
it'll right under this line, it'll say request a manual review. Request a manual review, which means a person instead of like this robot that's looking at everything.
The algorithm.
Yeah, will actually watch a video and let you know if it's suitable or not. Right, so I had that for this video. It was my latest one. It was my bikini try on Zaffle, sexy and affordable. You know, I was giving information, I was letting you know about them. I wasn't sexually touching myself or having sexy music behind or anything that we see online these days. And I manually reviewed it, And literally,
she asked for a manual review.
I asked for a manual review, and literally it took 3 to 4 days. It took forever. Yeah. And then they came back and said, confirmed by manual review that you cannot monetize it.
So
it's limited to no ads. Is what it says.
Which means literally, like on 120,000 views, you should be at least getting a couple $100.
I think I made $4.
Yeah. So especially like she has other, so here's the problem. They're not consistent with how this works, okay? So, like I said, YouTube ran into this issue. They had a bunch of people.
Look.
They're trying to instill
lingerie try-ons.
Yeah, so she has all these other lingerie try-ons.
Lingerie.
Yeah, that are all monetized, right? They got demonetized. We requested a manual review. Same thing's happening to my videos. And most of the time, they eventually get turned over and they say, okay, this is suitable for advertising.
Yeah.
But the problem is this algorithm that's flagging these videos is really erring on the side of being super safe. And so what happens is a lot of times we'll put up videos and the first 3 to 4 days of a video being up is really when they get the most of their views, especially when you have a big subscriber base. And that's usually when YouTube or the algorithm will demonetize the videos. And then a lot of the times, I'd say 80 or 90%, they don't even send you an email.
I've never received one except the first video that ever got flagged. They send me an email, and then after that, never.
Yeah,
you have to refresh that button.
So we have to constantly check the video manager to see if our videos have been demonetized, and then request a review. Sometimes it can take days. Yeah. And in a lot of cases, your videos get all the views by the time it gets remonetized.
Because now YouTube isn't recommending them.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of things that happen. We won't go into it, but it's become a mess, okay? It's a hassle. It's not consistent. So if you go to see, show any other video. So we went and just searched for videos, right? So here, Rihanna, her work video, 900 million views. And if you go to the beginning of the video, just start it over. Like all the way over. Oh. So the ad plays.
I don't think it will, it's already played.
Well, it's not going to play because we had to watch a 30-second ad and sit through an ad. So we know there's ads on this video. And with YouTube's new policies that they've implemented to try to instill confidence in their advertisers.
It's all butt, sexually grinding, touching.
And so one of the things that they say is you can be in a bikini and show certain things as long as it's educational or you're not being overly sexy or doing things and presenting things in a sexual manner, which we don't really, we try not to do, because we want to be able to monetize our videos. It's how we make a living. But you can see in videos like this, asses grinding, ridiculousness. If you go to the Sports Illustrated one, you can see like Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, they have ridiculous, like here's Ashley Graham.
in a bikini and
walking.
Sexy music and like touching. And
so it's like.
But that's okay.
This has ads running on it. And so my point is, I don't really think there's a problem with any of this stuff. And I think the issue that really YouTube ran into to begin with was the hate speech kind of stuff. Similar to the whole Logan Paul fiasco. Showing a dead guy on YouTube. The video got 9 million views in like a couple of hours, and YouTube didn't even
take it down.
As far as I know, I don't know if it was monetized or not, but they didn't. Not only did they not take the video down, they actually hand-picked it and put it in the trending list.
Top 10.
So it's like, that's the exact kind of stuff that
suicide.
That's the exact kind of stuff that YouTube should be not allowing on their platform. And I feel like they're missing the ball on this one.
Instead of focusing on little channels.
Right. And so
aren't bad.
And so I didn't want to make this video just to complain about problems that we're having. Yes, we're missing out on thousands of dollars, but that's not what, I don't want to get on here and just make a video complaining. What I wanted to do was explain the problem, explain how it's affecting us, and then talk about what I think we can do about it to move forward, okay? So what is the real actual problem? The real problem isn't YouTube, okay? It's you. Not even the advertisers, right? It is.
It's you. It's everyone watching.
It's all of us, right? It's all of us that we see something online and then we go to our mobile devices and we get on Twitter and Instagram and everything else and we complain about it, and then it goes viral and everyone's complaining about, Christina in a bikini or, Logan Paul showing dead guys, which I totally don't agree with. Don't get that twisted. But the real issue here is, guys, it really comes down to self-policing. I mean, I just think we're all getting so sensitive and so offended by things. If you don't like something, don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
And I do agree, I think YouTube needs to do a better job. Something as simple as putting their channels into categories and allowing their advertisers to choose what kind of stuff they want their videos to run over, because this isn't working. Babysitting videos, seeing them get demonetized, waiting for them to get manually reviewed. Some videos slip through the cracks, some videos don't. It's just, in my opinion, is not working, and this is why YouTube as a platform is suffering. And so you see them adding stupid things like Instagram style posts on mobile feeds. And I think YouTube is struggling to figure out, well, what is happening? Why is our platform not doing as well as it was before? You're not doing as well as you, and I hope someone from YouTube watches this video, because honestly, you need to get back to focusing on videos. That's what YouTube does better than any other company, okay? And stop trying to be Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. They already exist, you know? And the reason people are using those platforms more is because it's a better user experience, okay? It's not because it's a better platform, you know? It's not because they want to put up a stupid post or something like that. It's just because creators are leaving YouTube, and the good people are always the first ones to leave because they're not going to want to deal with this. It's no longer worth your time as a creator to spend 10, 20, 30 hours on a video to see it get demonetized and have no ads run on it, and now you can't make a living. And so that's really what it comes down to. It comes down to YouTube sorting out their platform better, and us as individuals not being so offended by everything we see. Yeah, I mean, like, it's simple.
Like, there's a lot of content on here that I don't like, and a lot of creators I don't like, and what do? I just don't watch their stuff. I don't subscribe to them.
And
it's simple.
And if you're a parent that has, and you're just placing an iPad in front of your kids,
what do you expect?
And you're just letting them watch YouTube, they could just as easily go to a porn site and see all the porn in the world. There's no age restrictions on that. All you have to do is press a button. Yes, I'm 18. You know, and so complaining that Logan Paul showed a dead guy, I agree with you, it's wrong, but at the same time, it's on us as individuals and parents to make sure we know what our kids are doing, make sure we know what we're watching. I just feel like you have to take some self-responsibility, honestly, at some point. And so that's my whole take on everything that's going on. I want to be able to continue.
Just because I'm in a bikini doesn't mean we have to do porn. Yeah. Completely different, okay, guys?
I know.
You're putting your girlfriend in
my girlfriend being in a bikini in the comfort of our own home is like,
not the same.
It's pretty different than doing porn. So
you go on a beach and see a lot worse than what I wear in front of the camera.
Exactly. And you know, we're just trying to have fun and make a living, but at the same time, I think that this is some good insight, and I think it's good for people to hear.
Understand.
Let us know. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about this whole entire fiasco.
People just see a video and they're like, "Oh, this is what they did," but it's like there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes and everything, and now you kind of understand what we go through.
Yeah. So I just wanted to put this information out there. I haven't really seen anything like this being talked about on YouTube. So, you know, give us your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. Share this with people who, you know, would like to know more about this whole process, everything that's going on. And, let us know what you think. So I think that's about it. Do you have anything else to add? Do we have anything else?
We talked about everything.
Okay, so that's it.
Comes down to you. Stop complaining about everything.
Or do something about it. You know, help solve the problem. You know.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it. If you guys liked it, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel.
And mine.
Christina's channel will always be linked in the description, or it'll be right there under my girlfriend's channel next to my stuff. And that's about it. If you want to see anything else like this, or you have questions or comments, leave them below. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.